So let's get on with the program today. Our program today is basically called NLP and Influencing People Using Meta Programs. So once upon a time, there was this king, right? And the king wanted to know about his future. So he called a prophet to his palace and said, okay, tell me what my future holds for me. Of course, he was a bit nervous, the prophet, and he said, sir, you'll grow really old and you'll live for a long time, and you'll watch all your children die, all your family members die, you'll watch your wife die, and yeah, you're basically going to live for a long time. And the king was like, of course, really upset, and he said, guards, come and take this guy away, off with his head. And he called another prophet, and the other prophet, he came and said, okay, what can I do for you, sir, your majesty? And the king said, okay, what does my future hold for me? And the prophet said, your majesty, you're going to live to be 150 years old. You'll live even after your loved ones have passed away, and you see great changes in your kingdom. You'll see so many changes all around you, and you'll just enjoy your life for a long time. And the king was happy, and he rewarded the prophet. So basically, both the prophets said the same thing. It's just a matter of how the king was processing information, right? So it's very important that when you communicate something, you communicate things in the way that the receiver receives it, in the most positive way possible. Okay, let's get on with the program now. Okay, so meta programs. As an NLP practitioner and a coach, I find myself really struggling to, make people understand the true potential of using NLP tools and techniques. It's you don't really get it until you try it, right? And my experience tells me that NLP can bring waves of positive changes in people's life, but you have to try it. There's so many ways I use NLP techniques in my everyday life, or also my professional life. So I'm hoping some of you viewers may look at these ideas and find these tools helpful in some ways. So meta programs, I'm going to mention some of the NLP meta programs in this session. I won't be able to mention all of them, but I'll just give you a taste of it. And if you're interested, you can go search for it and learn more, or you can come to us. We can tell you more about meta programs if you're really interested, right? So I'm going to talk to you about some of the meta programs in this session, what they mean, and how, as a business or a team leader, you can try them. Try them to understand yourself, create self-awareness, or to enhance your team's performance or your employees' performance. These NLP meta programs, or they're also called meta program patterns, are something that we all use in our everyday life. If we pay close attention, we use it, and if you pay even closer attention, you'll notice other people using it too. The problem, we don't notice them that much is because we mostly use them unconsciously. These program patterns are mainly used to sort out information and data that are coming at us from all directions. There's constant flow of information being bombarded at us from all different directions, and these informations are sometimes very influential. They tell us what to focus on. They form our internal reality, or in NLP terms, they call it internal representation, right? And these information collected will be processed by meta programs, and they also tell us how we see and feel our experiences. You could say that they help us make sense of the information we collect from, around us. of these programs, meta programs, as filters. Filters that help you sort out what is relevant for you, what is important for you, and what's not. It helps you pay more attention to what is significant for you, and less attention to what is not as significant, and helps you avoid information that means nothing. So without these filters, what would happen? You will be overwhelmed with all the information, massive cloud of information coming your way. And you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between what is relevant or significant for you.